Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. This is the Witching Hour. My name's Michelle and I'm a witch. I'm going to be using the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and the late Paul Mason. I only found out just yesterday that he passed away, and he passed away a few years ago. It's funny because probably right around the time I bought this deck, or right after. So I was kind of sad to hear about that, but this deck has been a real blessing. Alright, so we're going to do a 3-card reading with clarifiers. We're going to look at the areas of love, security, and freedom for you. These readings are timeless, and if you would like a personal reading, just get in touch with me through my email, thewitchinghour67@gmail.com. Alrighty. I'm going to clarify with a deck as yet to be chosen. But I have my flower cards out because those have been really amazing. If I'm called to use them, they'll be at the ready. Okay. For love, security, and freedom. I wonder if you guys can hear the frogs outside. They're going crazy because of all the rain we've had here in this area. The bottom of the deck, overall, energy for everything, is the 3 of Discs. Dedication. Okay. When I was meditating earlier, got some information for you guys. And I want to see if the cards are going to resonate with that. I still don't know what I'm going to clarify with. So that'll be a surprise. Okay. And then we have the major arcana for your final outcome. Direct spirit message directly from spirit to you. That's going to be your final outcome card. And also will represent the general underlying energy. Okay. And that's that. The underlying general energy from spirit is death. So a big transformation. This card's been coming up a bit lately, so no worries. This is not a bad thing. I'm going to light some sage for us before we begin with my little owl, Victoria, helping me. Let's see if we can scry with this smoke. And we invite all the 4 elements and spirit to our reading. Let's see. It's funny, sage is clarifying and sanctifying, and what I'm getting is that there is pollution that's coming up. Currently, you can feel it and see it, and you know what I'm talking about. So there's like a pollution, a black tinge to some things going on. You're purging. That's what it feels like to me. So the underlying mundane card is the 3 of Discs. The underlying card from Spirit is death. Purging. I feel like some of you have quit your job. Not lost it, but quit it, or at least you've mentally and emotionally quit. And it feels like it was, you're second guessing, like, was it a hasty decision or not? Okay, so let's start with love. Being surrounded by love. What are the supporting factors in love? Okay, defeat, 5 of Swords. So you did. Somebody really kind of did you dirty. It was, I'm also getting that This was at work. It was something that you loved. You thought someone had your back. You thought they were a friend. You thought they were stable support for you, and they're not. This is causing you to want to leave your job for some of you, not everybody. Others of you, Spirit is giving you a message that it's you might be entangled with a conflict, and if you won the argument, it would be an empty victory. But also for some of you are, someone has left and it was a toxic relationship. You're glad they've left. It's the best thing that should have happened. This should be happening, you're feeling. This is a good thing. It's better that they leave, and that there was some drama or some intense feelings around this, because not all breakups are like that. But it felt a little intense, a little dramatic, but it wasn't, yeah, it was like genuine. It was like authentically dramatic. It wasn't, you know, I think someone is telling you, like a narcissist is telling you, you're being so dramatic, you're making such a big deal of things, and you know you have come to a solid enough place, which is why this breakup occurred, that you know you're not crazy, you know you're not being dramatic, you've gotten it feels like an empty victory, and it's only in a small way, and that they didn't go down without a fight, and saying some mean things to you, but it's an empty victory for them. You're feeling victorious, and you are not letting their final words to you get under your skin. That's what I'm feeling. So this is a good clean break, even though it was genuinely dramatic. If it was dramatic for you on an emotional level, you weren't being dramatic, but it was quite a significant change, quite a significant thing to have happened. You feel stronger already. You know that they were tapping or sapping your strength. You know that they were sapping your autonomy and your willpower. You know this. It's like you've felt that for a very long time. And you feel very vindicated because you made the choice. I think that's what's very empowering for you. And that is not an empty victory for you. They think they walked away with the last word, but you don't care. For security, you have discord, the Three of Swords. So I feel that someone moved out and that they took their support with them. So this person, who's something of a narcissist, for some of you, they left thinking they had the upper hand, and they're trying to pull some financial strings, but they're not going to be successful. They're trying to make your life miserable, but they're not going to be able to. Even with nothing, you're going to feel happier than with the security they may have offered, because you know what's up now. You know that it came at a cost. The financial or material security came at too great a cost, and you'd rather be broke and happy than secure and miserable. And you know this, and you feel this. This is Spirit validating that for you. I'm hearing that from them. This is validation for you that you did the right thing, and keep on that path. Some of you are dealing with a narcissist at work, and you want to leave, and you're going through the same shift. It's like you'd rather have peace of mind than financial security. It's like your peace of mind is worth the cost that it might be to sacrifice some financial security. Let's see. Yeah, some of you are involved in domestic violence. This person, this narcissist. Someone, You're really happy that you're the one that made the choice, and that's what I'm feeling. There are some of you that are coupled, and you're feeling no one will defeat us, and they're trying. Someone's trying to cause derision between the two of you, and it's not working. It's almost like a family member of theirs, like a mother-in-law or an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, an ex or something. I'm feeling a feminine, bitchy energy there, so it's not going to work, though. And it is not going to work. There's something about this whole situation with that couple. It's causing, like, maybe some discord between yourself and your friends, or some group of friends, either your group of friends or your partner's group of friends. I'm getting it more, it's been disruptive to your group of friends, but I still feel that they're supporting you. But I feel that, like, they're supporting you, but I don't know who's supporting him. If your partner is male, that is. I'm feeling a male energy, so for someone who's coupled and it's male-female, the male is not getting the support he needs, and he's second-guessing himself, trying to establish a boundary with his family that's trying to come between, or the ex that's trying to come between the two of you, and it's creating more hassle than it's worth. But he's going to choose you. That's the male energy. That's what I'm feeling. I think your friends are going to have some influence on him and tell him to, like, in a gentle, nice way, to man up and support you and defend you. And that you're going to outlast all the other relationships or family dynamics that he's got. You're forever. Those other people never really supported him. But he feels like he's going to be left with nothing. And he's not. He has to. Your friends are trying to say, because they were part of your past, they can see your future with him, and that his future with you is going to be very good and solid. And he's listening. He's going to. If he's not now, he's going to very soon. So that's the message I'm getting for security. And there's another one coming through that there was some discord at work. There was definitely some conflict with the higher ups. Someone was competing with you for acknowledgement. Not because they're ambitious, but they're competing with you for acknowledgement from the supervisory, managerial level. And you're the one who did that work, and they're competing with you, trying to say that they want to partner with you, but it's because they want the credit. They're gonna want to let you do all the work, and they want to take part or more than half of the credit. Just know that. That's what that person, there's someone maybe trying to do that. Or they have. And you're fighting that other people are siding with them, and it's really gotten into your head, and you want to quit. Or you did, and you're second guessing whether or not you should have quit so quickly. But I'm getting from Spirit that if it is someone who did quit, that this is to validate that you made the right choice for yourself. So while I'm not one to give advice to tell you to quit your job or stay, I can't do that as a reader. It's just not my ethical. That's not my ethics. But before the choice or after it, I'm letting you know what Spirit is saying as far as they support you either way. Especially if you're second guessing yourself, they're saying don't second guess yourself. Stick with the decision that makes you feel the best, that gives you the most peace of mind, whatever that decision is. And even if it feels drastic at the time, if it's the one that gives you the most peace of mind and the most self-empowerment, you have to be true to yourself and go with the self-empowerment and the peace of mind. And here's what everybody will be walking into: the freedom, the Two of Wands. See, a new road, a new path. This is like a choice and direction. And you need courage for it because you can't see everything that's coming. You're not sure if you're making the right choice, taking the right action. Spirit has already answered you. The courage you need is to not second guess yourself and to not second guess. This is like a Wheel of Fortune type of moment. It's like this is a stroke of luck that you may or may not be able to recognize just because the circumstances seem negative. But if you feel it in your heart and it feels positive and you're like, good, I know it was all dramatic, but I feel very intensely convicted, convicted in my, or I feel very intensely certain in my convictions. And that's what Spirit's saying. That's kind of the lesson. It's not whether you stay or go, that job, this job, which one is the perfect job, Spirit telling you, That's not the thing here. That's not the main priority they're saying. The main priority is that you're kind of developing a stronger spine, so to speak. Like you're developing stronger convictions within yourself about you, standing on your own 2 feet, making your own 2 choices, going with your gut, going with your heart and soul. You're gonna get help. You're gonna get help with the small things. The financial stuff is only gonna be very short-lived. I'm feeling that very strongly. Okay? Just know that. Let's go with the end card from the Major Arcana. The Green Man, the Fool. 0 point. This is it, everybody. You are starting over. And this is a fresh new start from the universe. This is awesome. Brand new. So yeah, you're going. Looks like it to me. I'm not telling you to go. So, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. I don't give advice, and I am not a medical professional or a legal professional. So your choices are your own, but it's looking at the cards indicate that you've got a bright new beginning ahead of you, and it feels really positive and very powerful. I do want to clarify some, not a whole lot. I think I really do want to go with the fairy cards. I'm hoping I pick one that, well, I'm going to pick for time frame. And this is just the little section that has to do with the Wheel of the Year to give you a sense of timing. Okay? Like, when's it all going to wrap up and come to its absolute fruition? Lunasa. So by August 1st-ish, by August, you'll be going into the next phase. That's when it will begin. Whether it's that new job, the new place, the new relationship. Ooh, when I said the new place, really resounded. Someone's definitely moving by August. You're going to be all settled in by August. It's going to be done by then. Settled into your new office, I'm getting. Someone settling into their new home. I am hearing cross country. What else am I getting? These particular fairies, if you can see them, they remind me of ETs. I don't know why that jumped out at me, but the little green men. UFOs, ETs. I don't know. It's like someone, maybe you're moving to a UFO hotspot. Seems like it. A magical place. I'm feeling like the energy that Sedona has, or that everyone claims to say that it does have. I've never been, so I don't know. Some of you, I'm thinking about England, or maybe a more English lifestyle, going back to your magical roots. But definitely August, end of the summer, on that brink of fall. And in paganism, well, at least for me, how I follow the cycle of the year is that Lunasa is around the 1st of August, and that is the first harvest, and that's really the end of summer. Even though for many places in the world August is just piping hot outside, even where I live, but to me, August 1st, under this holiday, this festival day, is the beginning of autumn. It's the beginning. So it's still warm, but it's the beginning of the autumn season. It's the time for the first harvest. Grains, bread, all of that. The first harvest. So, first of 3 I'm getting. So this might be the first of 3 phases of the process. But it feels to me like it's a settling in feeling. You're going somewhere and you're settling into this new apartment, this new home, this new office, new way of living, new way of life. Some of it for me, for you guys, feels English, like it's your roots, it's your magical roots. Some of you, it feels like you're going across country. So I'm still getting those, and I'm still getting the UFO vibe. So you're going to a hot spot, like Area 51, or Florida is quite a hot spot. I'm not feeling New England, although New England is quite the hot spot. Especially Mass and New Hampshire. And yes, I've lived there, and yes, I've seen them. I sure have. Let's see. Let's pull a flower card. I'm feeling, and then that's going to be your reading, Libra. And you're showing up in your own reading as far as the element of air here and fire, but somebody's like got your ass chapped, and you're getting away from them, or a dynamic at work. It's definitely happening, and you're gonna have a brand new start. And it might feel, I don't know, I feel like even though it's hot, I feel some of you do. I feel that Sedona or the Arizona energy, or New Mexico or something. You're going to be like, oh my God, it's so hot, but I love it. It's so different, because it feels so different than what you're used to that you don't even care if it's super hot. You just care that it's different. It's totally different than where you've been, and that's what you want. You want a complete 180 change of scenery and environment, because you want to feel it at the cellular level, and you're going to, and that's not necessarily for everyone. So the bottom of the deck on the flower cards is foxglove, which is toxic. It's a great flower, but it's toxic, and it's like you're taking, it's like a mixed bag. It's like it was a great job, but it's toxic. This was a great setup with that person, but he was toxic, or she was toxic. It's been great, it's been lovely and secure, but it's toxic, or staying in the same place is toxic. I gotta go. I need it to be new, just for the sake of it being new. I don't care if it's hot. You're gonna see lots of fireflies where you are. That's also what I'm getting. That's gonna resonate for somebody. So the card we chose is, as I love and accept myself, I allow transformation on all levels of my life. There is your confirmation, right there. Okay, that looks like some kind of crocus. I'm going to look it up in the book, and this is the color blue. The book's divided into different colors, which symbolize different categories of how they've compartmentalized the flowers. So that looks like crocus to me. Oh yeah, these are all the bulbs, that's why. Blue is for bulbs. There they are. Autumn crocus. Ooh, guys, autumn. Autumn, but it's still gonna feel hot. Oh my God, here we go. I feel like you're moving to the west. You really do, some of you. Autumn crocus. And you can see the picture in the book too, so I don't have to hold up the card. This is so beautiful, you guys. The best deck ever. This is Flower Spirit Cards by Melanie Eclair. Okay, ready? Autumn crocus. My message is one of transformation. This is an exciting card to pick, as the flower spirit of the autumn crocus brings the effervescent happiness of positive change. Perhaps you have taken the time to look clearly at your past honestly and with self-love. If this is so, you have reached a point of self-acceptance. Now real transformation and healing is taking place. This brings with it a whole new way of being and approach to life. Now that you are free from the past, you are ready to live each moment as a miracle. I am covered in goosebumps. I don't know about you guys, but I am. Like the butterfly unfurling its paper-thin wings from the chrysalis, transmuting the past, the autumn crocus appears at the end of summer. Holy shit. At the end of summer from a tight bud. It opens out into a vision of perfection, delicately balanced and still. Peace of mind. Let this transformative essence become a part of you. Feel your true self blossom and find an ease in expressing who you are. Be confident in your self-worth and feel the inner beauty radiating out from you. See the transformation run like an electric current through all areas of your life. And with this realization, experience freedom. That's where you guys are going. You're free. If you are clear in your newfound self-love, then you will attract more loving behavior from others. Watch as new people come into your life and the potential for incredible new relationships begins to take shape, whether with someone completely new or transforming the love relationship that you have already. Open your heart and revel in your new experiences. Oh my goodness. I told you guys these cards are amazing. Go out and get you some. Flower Spirit cards by Melanie Eclair. Okay? Many blessings to you, Libra. I wish you all the best in the world. It looks like it's coming to you right now. Not a whole lot of cards, but packed with a lot of energy and so many layers of messages and energies to these cards. Spirit definitely has your back, and you're going to be cool. Everything's going to be cool. Everything's going to be okay. Thank you so much. It was an honor and a privilege to read for you. Victoria says, good luck. Let your wisdom light your way. So this is Michelle from The Witching Hour. If you guys would like a personal reading with me, give me a shout at thewitchinghour67@gmail.com. You can help keep this channel ad-free by donating to my channel at PayPal, and the link is in the description box below. And if you feel so inclined or moved, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Many more videos to come. Love you guys. From my soul to yours, much love and brightest blessings. Bless you. Bye-bye.